I own the Sun. Well, not that one. If somebody's trying to burn down my newspaper, don't you think I have a right to know?
Fair enough. Tracy, you want to come on in and have a seat?
So, where are we at? I heard it was Brady Lovett.
Brody, no, he's not a suspect.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. But Tracy, you were there that day, weren't you? Yeah? Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
But why would Jack's father want to keep him out of jail? If he's a murderer, wouldn't he want him punished?
Their family doesn't care about what's right or wrong. They don't care about anything except for themselves.
We shouldn't be talking like this. People could hear us.
Trust me, everybody already knows about Jack and his two dads.
Well, I don't, and I don't want to hear anymore. Jack's been really nice to me, and I have to get ready for class.
Yeah, whatever. Just watch out, okay? Just being friends with Jack Manning, that's just asking for trouble. The guy's bad news.
You think I'd burn down my own family's newspaper? No way.
When I said my parents would turn me into a baby factory, you were like, I know a lie when I hear it, because I've been known to tell a few. Well, so have I.
Fine. You win. I did it. I set the fire. Scarface is probably just going after your uncle so we can get the police to stop going after him. But if Tomas is actually guilty, I don't know.
All we knew was Tomas was missing. I discussed it with Taya. We felt that we didn't want to tell you guys. We wanted to protect the children. Besides, you know, it was Thanksgiving.
It was Thanksgiving days ago.
Well, we didn't know anything. We're just trying to protect you.
From what? Do you think that this is true? Do you think that Tomas killed Uncle Victor?
You gotta admit, some of the stuff in this article is pretty convincing.
Yeah, I've read the article. And yes, Tomas is missing. And they did find the murder weapon in his room. And yes, his fingerprints were on the gun. But I refuse to believe that Tomas killed Victor. And it's a lot more complicated than your dad made it out in this article.
What do you mean?
Well, he just left out a lot.
Like what?
Like the murder weapon belonged to Dorian.
Then how did Tomas get it?
Nobody knows how Tomas got his hands on the murder weapon. There are just way too many unanswered questions. Your dad stole the gun out of Dorian's safe. He admitted that.
He gave the gun to that homeless man.
Louis, who is now conveniently disappeared.
But Dad said that Louis had the gun the whole time. He didn't?
Well, who knows? And until we find Tomas, nobody's gonna know.
Do you have any idea where he could be?
I'd asked Tomas to see what he could find out. The police weren't having any luck and the case was getting cold. Tomas was making some headway. He'd gotten a lead. I was there. He got a phone call. He left to pursue that lead, and that is the last time I saw him.
He'll be back.
Yes, he will. And he'll be cleared. He has an alibi. Tomas was with his friend Kalmar the night that Victor was murdered, so he has an alibi. Okay, wait a minute. I know that look. What is going on in that brain of yours?
Let's just hope that alibi pans out.
What do you mean? Look, I know you have doubts about my brother. But tell me exactly what you're thinking.
Mom, I don't want to upset you.
Okay, wait, yeah, you just say it, okay? Say it. What?
Tomas has a tendency to lie. He lied about his first alibi when he was first questioned, remember? How do you know he's not lying now? Are you saying that you think our dad, Todd, that he's been telling the truth all along?
No way. Scarface is a liar. He's got no right to take Dad's paper.
Then what are you saying?
I don't know.
You don't want to listen to me? It's your funeral.
Didn't you both hear the announcement?
What announcement?
Mr. Wayworth had a family emergency, so class was canceled today. But he did leave an assignment for you in the library that's online.
Great.
Shane.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. Just, if
if you don't mind, could you tell me how your mother died?
You're right. I should have been thinking about Rex.
No, that's not what I meant.
But it's true. I was so obsessed with Rex Balsam that I cut my face to look like his dead fiancée, my sister. And except no matter how hard I try, I have no idea how I could do that.
Listen, we're down here so that Dr. Fasanella can put you back the way you were. I promise you, you're gonna look in that mirror once he's done, and it'll all come back to you.
What if it doesn't?
It will.
I had no right to kiss you, Cutter. I don't even know who I am. I shouldn't be dragging you into my nightmare.
There's no place I'd rather be.
I am so sorry, Rex. I did not mean to kiss you. It was just an impulse, like Tourette's.
Tourette's?
Okay, you're right. I wanted to kiss you, and I did, and I shouldn't have. You're still in love with Gigi. You're grieving, and I totally respect that. I do. So I apologize. It was just an inappropriate time and way premature and selfish, and it won't happen again. I'm sorry. So can we just forget about it and do what we were planning on doing, which is going to Dr. Fascinella's and finding out who this woman is that Cutter is passing off as Gigi.
Can we finish this conversation, huh?
Do we have to?
I think so, yeah. I am still grieving. And I will always love Gigi. But you don't have to apologize, okay? All these things that you're feeling, I'm feeling it too.